Right, you're probably wondering why I called you all here today. Now, I've just managed with incredible skill and daring to get a clog not only in the hot end, but also in the extruder. Now, to get it out of the hot end is really clever what they've come up with. You heat up an Allen key, stick it in the end there, let it cool, and pull out the whole clog. And it worked a treat, it was great. Terrific. Then, to clear the extruder, you have to take out 3 Allen keys and pull that out. And unfortunately, the Allen key I heated up snapped. Head came off completely. And there it is there. Luckily, I've got some neodymium magnets, so I've got it out easy enough. But I think Bambu needs to include a specific tool for doing the heating up and pushing stuff. Right guys, got the extruder out, keeping it upright. So I've got the PTFE in up the top there. There's the screws in corresponding position. So take off the cover. Apparently what you have to do is use one of the hot end screws. Turn it over, use one of the hot end screws and give that a tap, and this yellow gear falls out, which sounds like so much fun, but it looks like that's the only way I'm going to get into under there to see what's going on. You've got to take this screw out, all the way out, and then this arm has the spur gear there to actually drive the filament, and that's where I'm expecting to find the mess. This is something interesting. That's the outside of the spur gear that drives it, and look at the way it's clogged with filament. So I think I know what my problem is. Now apparently there's a special tool you can, I guess, print out. It's like a little box that's got a hole, and this pin sits in a reference point, this sits in the hole, and you just go tap and it's gone. But I don't have that. But I do have this, which was a out of scale mistake I made. There we go. There we go. Don't lose anything. I think I'll keep that. So, yeah, there's our really badly clogged gear. And let's have a look at the other side. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Where is it? Can you see it down the bottom there? What a lovely chunk. And there's your problem right there. Look at that lovely flattened chunk. Oh, look at that. It's virtually a T shape, so it's a cross, so it can't go either way. There's one end out. So what I've got here is a stiff hobby paintbrush, very small. And I'm just going to try and brush out all the muck that's in those teeth. Oh no, that gear and puller teeth is actually metal. It looks plastic, but it's metal. Alright, so let's put this thing back together. Just run a self-test, and this time it came out fine. I was getting a message in the micro LiDAR there was an abnormal reading, and I thought maybe because of the position of it right next to the hot end I might have smudged the lens or damaged it or something. But in my reading and sorting things out, I actually stumbled across something in one of the error messages. I'd forgot to put the build plate on, and apparently if you don't put the build plate on and it just reads the actual bed, it gets confused. So another little thing to keep in mind.